We are breaking down 5 fun facts you may not have known about 13 Reasons Why star Katherine Langford. Today's episode of Newsfeed is brought to you by Pandora Premium, where you can search and play your favorite songs. Pandora sounds like you. Katherine Langford did a phenomenal job playing Hannah Baker in 13 Reasons Why, so let's get to know this actress behind the scenes. First of all, you may not know this from Katherine's impeccable American accent on the show, but she's actually originally from Perth, Australia. In fact, she only had 10 days to get a visa to be able to come work in America for the role. And we're so thankful she pulled it off, because we can't imagine Hannah being played by anyone else. Another cool fact about Katherine is that she's a huge Lady Gaga fan. In fact, Gaga inspired her to pursue a life in the arts after she saw the singer perform Born This Way. Katherine said in an interview of the event, quote, "It was like a spiritual experience. I was so moved by her performance that I went home and that week I taught myself how to play piano." A fan alerted Lady Gaga to this story, and after hearing how she inspired the young actress, Gaga tweeted out her name followed by a heart emoji, which was obviously a huge deal for Katherine.
She knows who I am.
And speaking of Katherine's piano skills, she actually bought a piano for her apartment so she could lighten up her mood after a long day of shooting 13 Reasons Why, which is good because she probably needed a lot of cheering up after some of those crazy intense scenes. Another fun fact about Katherine, not related to her acting career, is that she's just as talented in athletics as she is in the arts. Back home in Australia, Katherine was a nationally ranked swimmer during her high school years. Talk about a quadruple threat, dang! And finally, we can all thank 13 Reasons Why producer Selena Gomez for convincing Katherine to make her Instagram public. Katherine explained of her choice to become more accessible to her fans, quote, "It was a bit of a big decision for me, actually, because I wanted to be an actor purely for the acting work. I have never been attracted to increasing my popularity or hireability by being on Instagram." Selena pointed out that the show is targeting young adults like me and that social media is a good medium to talk directly to those who relate to my character, Hanna. Well, thank you, Selena, because Katherine's Insta is filled with adorable selfies and beautiful photos of her travels, as if she needs one more incredible talent. Alright guys, now I want to know what fun fact about Katherine is your favorite, so sound off in that comment section down below, and after that, be sure to subscribe. I'm your host, Tom Plumley. Thanks so much for tuning in. Click to the left to see how Katherine Langford reacted to a tweet from Lady Gaga. Thanks again to Pandora for sponsoring this episode. Now with Pandora Premium, where personalized radio meets on-demand listening. It's the only music app you'll ever need.